Hello everyone, welcome back to another Ragnarok video guide. In this video, I'm gonna show you guys why you should never ignore the cooking section and how can you replace cards and enchantment when you use the cooking. Okay, so before we begin, as always, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and click the like and subscribe button for more Ragnarok video guides. Now, most people think that cooking is just for additional stats, and mostly you use this when doing KVM, GVG, or sometimes for MVP, mini, and bosses, right? Well, that is true. However, some players tend to ignore this life skill and just being stuck in cooking level 1 because what they focus is on enchantment and getting cards, right? So what they don't know is that these cooked meals or cooked food can be a replacement for cards and enchantment, but they will only last for 30 minutes. However, despite lasting only for 30 minutes, it can give you the exact same stats like the enchantment and cards. I'll give you an example. For the enchantment, the meat and pumpkin can give you plus 10 strength, which is the combination of all level 1 enchantment equipments. Another example is for the cards. The spicy fried bug leg one, which can give you plus 60 magic attack, can replace lunatic, plankton, caramel, and flora card. Okay, now another example is for the blue cards. So you can see that the smooth clam flesh can give you a plus 4% physical attack, right? Now if you compare it to marina or ant larva card, it only has a negative 2% difference. Now it's up to you whether you want to get those cards or you would rather just cook this item for a negative 2% difference. It's up to you, that's your question. Okay, now the advantage of you cooking, you can gather the materials fast and you can buy them cheap in the exchange center. This is also good for F2P players if you don't have any enchantment or cards yet. Okay, so let's say it's also good as well if you are saving some crystals to buy a good equipment or anything else in the exchange center. So unlike if you want a card, although you will get a permanent stat about it, you will have to do AFK farming, which sometimes have a low card drop rate. Let's say you do AFK farming in the night and the next morning you still don't have it. It's kind of like a bit sad, right? So for the enchantment though, this is only good if you don't have any enchantments yet on your equipment. Like the meat and pumpkin is just giving you a level 1 stat for all your equipments. Okay, just for level 1. If you make in level 2, it's much more higher than the cooking skill. However, you can have an additional stat if you eat the cooking skill as well. Now I'm gonna give you the disadvantage of cooking. So the disadvantage of cooking is that it will only last for 30 minutes. So I suggest for you, if you want to have this life skill, I suggest for you to do it when you're doing KVM or GVG or MVP, mini, or instance or bosses. Alright, now you can find this list on the description down below. I already have a spreadsheet, so you can click on the link there, and I'm still gonna update some of these effects, especially with the enchantment, so that you guys will have a clear idea on which item you want to cook, and you can compare it on which cards that can be a replacement for the cooking. Alright, so lastly, it's up to you whether you want to do this method or not. I mean, just a little bit of difference is not bad though, but then again, it's up to you whether you want to do cooking or you want to buy something from the exchange center, or you want to do AFK farming or stick to enchantment. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, leave it down below, and see you guys on another Ragnarok video guide. Thank you guys and goodbye.